Hey guys, how's it going? BCHD here and welcome back to season number 3 of the FIFA 19 Chelsea career mode on the channel. You guys showed a lot of love on the season 2 finale of the Champions League. If you haven't watched that, link is in the description. It's on the channel, but you guys wanted me to do a season 3 so much in the comments below. You showed a lot of love on the video, so we're going to be back with season number 3. Yes, guys, we are going in ham this season. Let me know who you want me to sign down in the comments below. Obviously, we're going to be doing a few transfers this video, but let me know down in the comments who you want me to sign, what you want me to do, how you want me to play, all that good stuff you guys know. And in the next episode, I'll be addressing some of your comments, and maybe you might be lucky enough to get in the next video, in the next Chelsea career mode. Have your say in the comments below. But of course, we are back with season number 3, and because it's a Euro 2020 year in this career mode, literally 3/4 of the squad is on international break. So we did a little bit of training, got a bit of training sessions done before the season started, and we've got a few youth academy prospects here. We got more, and I believe one more player, Max Hughes, a left mid, and Vizu, the Brazilian striker, in there. And that is going to be our training preset for now. Let me know who to train, all that good stuff. But we're going to get into some transfers. Of course, we picked the American Challenge Cup for preseason 2020, and the potential prize money is like 11 million, so it looks pretty juicy to me. But we're gonna go in and look at the squad hub real quick. We're recalling Angban from loan. The 73 rated Ivorian is on loan at Real Sociedad. We call him back, and we're planning to sell him in this transfer window because he's just deadwood. I don't know why he's on loan, but we got him back. I might accidentally send him on loan, but we want to sell him, as well as Charlie Musonda, a player that I really enjoyed in last FIFA in career mode, but hasn't really took off in this career mode. Kurt Zuma as well is one I'm looking to sell, as we hope to bring another centre back. Thorgan Hazard maybe on the chopping block. Michi Batshuayi, you know, if we get a write-off for him, maybe. So yeah, guys, let me know who I should sell as well. Maybe even Eden Hazard if we get a big offer for him. But there is our transfer budget increase to Mr. Sari. We get 135 million extra after winning the Champions League, Premier League, Capital One Cup, all that good stuff last season. We did the treble, semi-final in the FA Cup, and we have a total of 285 million pounds to splash in this in this summer transfer window in the Chelsea career mode in 2020. So yeah, let me know how I should spend all this money, because we have just gotten an abundance of money, and a player that I've been wanting to get in since the start of this career mode save. It is the golden boy himself, the 19-year-old French World Cup winner, Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, he's stuck with PSG. He's loyal to PSG in this career mode. He's 21 already, and he has a $102 million valuation, which is just absolutely insane. But of course, it's worth it. He's got the highest potential in FIFA 19 career mode, 95 potential. Kylian Mbappe, he's going to be the next Ballon d'Or winner one day. He just recently had a Team of the Year card as well, and with this Mbappe deal, I wanted to lower the price tag because I knew it'd be in the 150 million plus range level for this man. So I decided to chuck in a midfielder that I feel like we just got for like the novelty of it, to get the Hazard brothers together. So I decided might as well offer up Thorgan Hazard in this deal and see if PSG are willing to accept, willing to take the Belgian on board at their club, and they are willing to. We just have to offer the right transfer sum with him, and it's 147 million right now. We're continuing negotiating this big transfer, and they settle on 140 million plus Thorgan Hazard for the one and only Kylian Mbappe. And yeah, Thorgan Hazard wasn't really getting in the team. Thought I would have sold him or put him in a swap deal, but another player we are after. It's another World Cup winner. It's another Frenchman. He plays for Real Madrid. It is Raphael Varane, a long-time OG FIFA career mode wonder kid, and he is going to, you know, shore up the backline. I mean, this backline we know has been a bit weak in certain games, and yeah, considering we might be selling Kurt Zuma, we're gonna, upgrade. We're going to, get the best of the best. Rafael Varane, centre back. He's 88 rated. He had a $101 million buyout clause, but there's no way we are paying that release fee. And we go in for a 70 mil. Or 70 mil, I don't know what I put there, 74 mil, something like that, because that's what Real Madrid wanted, but we're going with a 75 million transfer sum. Lopetegui agrees, and Rafael Varane is contract negotiation away from joining. We've got a little bit of a French invasion happening at Chelsea, and yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to negotiate a contract for the one and only Kylian Mbappe. 170k he's on a week at PSG. We are willing to up it, but he's going to have a crucial squad role. He's going to be at the club for 5 years, because I don't know, I just every time I sign a player, I just put him on 5 years. Like, I don't want anything less, don't want anything more, just 5 years maximum, minimum as well. So we give him 170k a year. He's happy with that, but this is where I screwed up. You can see there, I literally thought about ending negotiations. Look at that, I was on end negotiation. But I thought that when the release clause came up, I thought that were his wages. I know, guys, I literally play career mode every day, and I put him on 170k release fee. I know, I'm going to change it in January. I'm going to sign him up on a new contract, but for the meantime, Kylian Mbappe has joined Chelsea after that major blunder from me. He's now worth 94 million for some reason. He's gone down in valuation, but Kylian Mbappe, 91 rated. He's on 150k a week. You can see those stats. He's one of the world's best. He gets one of those special cutscenes for a player that has joined the club. He has joined Chelsea. The French invasion is coming. And yeah, I can't wait to use him in career mode this year. Haven't used him yet, haven't touched him yet. So let's hope he is ready and willing to win games for us, because I don't know, I want to see how far we can go. I want to see if we can get invincible in the Premier League and maybe become the new Invincibles like Arsenal did back in the day. But we got some preseason games to go through, and we literally didn't have enough players to make up a full bench. And we end up winning 1-0 against New York Red Bulls. But besides the fact, we didn't have enough players because they were all on international duty. But we are going to sign Rafael Varane on some contract negotiations. This time, I'm not going to accidentally put 170k release fee on the man. But yeah, the Kylian Mbappe situation will get sorted out in January when we can sign him up on a new contract. Sorry about that. But I actually did it in the Parma career mode. If you guys watched that back in the day, not back in the day, like earlier in the year, I actually did that on the Parma career mode, but I sorted it out. It was all good. So we'll sort out the Kylian Mbappe 170k situation in January, and I'll show you guys. But we are onto some important negotiations with Varane. This time, I clicked disregard release clause. Don't worry, guys. I was on top of it this time. I was concentrating. And this time, Rafael Varane, the next Frenchman, joins Chelsea. There we have it, number 31. We're going to change his number to 3 probably. But for 75 mil, we pick up Rafael Varane, World Cup winner, 88 rated in career mode. A wonder kid OG. He's going to shore up the back line for us in this career mode, and I feel like we've invested well in these Frenchmen. And yeah, the French are just dominating career mode this year because there's so many French wonder kids. But Varane is top of the line, and he's only 27 still. I feel like he's been around for so long, Rafael Varane. I remember picking him up in like FIFA 13. He was an absolute beast in career mode then. But we move on to some more preseason action against LAFC. I've actually got some really decent kits in the game, or in real life as well, with the YouTube sponsor. But again, we don't have enough players to fill a full bench. We lose 1-0 to LAFC. Good win for them. But yeah, it was pretty much our second team rolling out in that one. Moore goes up to a 65 in training as well. Hughes and Vizu do get some training sessions done during that. And we continue on to some more preseason stuff, as Kurt Zouma has an offering for him from AC Milan, the Serie A giants, coming in for the man Kurt Zouma. I mean, we recently signed Rafael Varane, who's 88 rated. Kurt Zouma, I know he's still 25, but 81. Is he going to cut it? Is he for our standard? I mean, we won the treble last year. Kurt Zouma has really kind of been an outcast at Chelsea over these years, same as Charlie Musonda. who has been loaned out a lot of times from Chelsea in real life. We used him a bit in the Champions League last year, in the season number 2, for Charlie Musonda. The Belgian, he's still 23, 78 rated, but I can't see any room in for him. We literally just signed Mbappe. We've got Pulisic, Asensio on the wings, Hudson-Odoi as well. There's just too many ahead in the pecking order for Charlie Musonda, so we decide to sell him as well, give him off to Leicester, but we'll get some confirmation in when he officially gets sold. But again, we don't have enough players for this match, but it still lets us simulate. We've got Vizu, Icardi, Bardi, Pulisic, Milinkovic-Savic, Arthur, Hughes, the youth academy prospects, gets in there. Zuma probably plays his last game for Chelsea. We end up winning 3-0. It's more coming off the bench, getting a Bardi as well, so a good game against PSG there. We advance through to the next round of that preseason tournament. Some more training going on for the boys before the start of the season. We change Mbappe's kit number. It was 33, but we go ahead and I was going to change it to 7, but an important player is number 7 for us. It's Kante, and I wasn't willing to give up the Kante number as we go and go for one of Mbappe's older numbers. I'm pretty sure he wore this at Monaco, number 20, and we give him the number 20. And Asensio also gets a switch as well, and I'll show you guys when I change the jersey numbers later on. But Asensio, I believe I moved to a number 11. We go into this game against Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals of this pre-season tournament. We got pretty much our strongest starting 11. They're all back from international break, which is a good sign. And we got Eden Hazard getting the penalty. He scores in the second half early on. Costa gets a goal against his former side, but it's a Hazard hat-trick that'll set us apart from Atletico Madrid. And Musonda is finally sold. The Belgian is off to Leicester City, the King Power Stadium, and we'll probably come up against him in the Premier League this season. But an offer from for Angban from Crystal Palace. And yeah, another player I just want to sell. Not good enough for the team. Wanted to sell him for a while now, didn't get around to it, and we're probably going to get a good 5 mil out of him. The Ivorian looks to be on his way to Crystal Palace, a fellow London rival. We're looking to get at least 5.2 mil out of him. We accept that, and it's another deadwood player that we just get out of the club, get off the payroll, and yeah, continue on in the career mode. But Enis Bardi, the Macedonian, the one we signed in, did we sign him in season number 1? I'm pretty sure it was season number 1 we signed him. AC Milan come in for him, and we reject that one. Unlike the Kurt Zuma one, they can have Kurt Zuma, but not Enes Bardi. Is one of my favorite players on career mode this year, and we signed him up. Didn't want to let him go. And another player I don't want to let go, it's Andreas Christensen, the Dane, the centre back, and we get an offer from one of our heated rivals. We faced them in the Champions League final last season, and they want our young centre back, the Dane, Andreas Christensen. Didn't want to let him go. Didn't want to let him go to City as well. I mean, they just want to weaken us. They've offered for like Milinkovic-Savic, Kante. They want all of our players, but we're not going to give them to them. As we go into the final of this preseason tournament, it's us against Juventus. It's our strongest lineup going into this one. Hazard gets the equalizer off an Emre Can opener, and we go into the second half right now. American Challenge Cup is on the line, boys. A very important trophy, as you all know. But it continues on. We end up skipping. Hazard gets a double. Lingard for Juventus got the equalizer, and yeah, we win 5-4 on penalties. The final of the preseason tournament goes to us, and we end up getting some extra transfer budget, some extra transfer fees for us in this transfer window. We get some tournament prize money there, but we continue on. We got 2 more important preseason games to get to, but we'll get to that later as we go in for this man, Trent Alexander-Arnold. A lot of you guys have been wanting him, commenting to get Trent Alexander-Arnold, and I couldn't get him because it was on Real Madrid, but it's a new season. It's a new time to get Alexander-Arnold, and we end up, one of the main reasons I wanted him to get some English, some homegrown talent into the team. I know it's a bit unrealistic, him going from Liverpool to Chelsea, but he's at Real Madrid right now in this career mode save, and we offer up our Brazilian Militao, the right back. Didn't really get that much game time in last season and didn't really give him a chance, but I wanted to, you know, swap him out for a young English player. A lot of you guys wanted him in the comments, so I decided to get him and add some homegrown talent to the team. We end up delegating the contract for Alexander-Arnold. It's going to be between 80k and 120k for his wages, so we'll see if Trent Alexander-Arnold accepts that and joins the London club. at Stamford Bridge, and we continue on. Agman is finally sold to Crystal Palace for 5.2 million as well. So, and Alexander-Arnold, as you can see there in the email, accepts the transfer to Chelsea. He's going to switch from Liverpool to Real Madrid to Chelsea this season. It's going to be our third signing of the window as well in the summer. So this is where you guys come in. I don't know, we probably have about 90 million. I'll show it in the transfer budget. So let me know down in the comments below who we should sign, what areas we should strengthen in. But Trent Alexander-Arnold, the English right back, 21 years of age, 81 rated, has joined us, and we switch his number to 26. Meanwhile, Varane goes from a 31 to number 3 in here, as you can see, and we go and change Asensio to a number 11. One of you guys actually commented saying that you should change the shirt numbers to increase shirt sales or something, so I don't know, it might have a positive impact on the club. But we continue on. This is our strongest starting 11 this season. We got Varane and Mbappe just straight in there. I mean, there's no excuses. Varane's already gone up to an 89. He's going to partner Skriniar and Hernandez at the back. Mbappe is going to be our striker. Let me know who I should play at striker. Should I move Mbappe to a right mid and have Icardi up top, or should I have Icardi on the bench, come on as an impact sub? Should I put Asensio on the right or Pulisic on the left? Like, let me know, guys, what I should do with the team. But we've got two important preseason games. We've got, first of all, the Community Shield against Liverpool. It's a Premier League winners versus the FA Cup winners. And we also have the UEFA Super Cup, which will be in next episode, which is the Champions League winners versus the Europa League winners. And we will come up against Tottenham in that one. So a lot of English opposition we're up against in the next few episodes. And we're going to face Liverpool, the team that knocked us out in the semi-final of the FA Cup last season. A game that we, didn't perform that well in, and they pretty much deserved to go through. They ended up winning in a comfortable fashion, Liverpool, and we have the chance to get some revenge on them at Wembley, a stadium that we've played a lot at in this career mode, and we're up against Mo Salah, Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, the likes, and they're warming up there in front of the Wembley crowd. It's going to be a big one. We play the Champions League final here, of course, in the finale of last episode, and yeah, the Chelsea boys warming up there. Kylian Mbappe, Pulisic. I mean, this team is absolutely insane. Eden Hazard as well. The team is just absolutely insane, boys. That's why I want to go invincible this season. I want to see if we can pull it off and be the second team since Arsenal to win the in the Premier League. And yeah, Liverpool have pretty much got the same starting 11. They got Ben Woodburn in there as well. Henderson is still captain, Alisson still in goal, Felipe at the back is pretty much the only change, and we go into this one trying to get some revenge on last season. Fekir is captain in this game. I don't know why, he's just assigned captain, but yeah, let me know who I should have captain as well as we start off this final of the Community Shield. Liverpool on the attack here. Roberto Firmino takes a shot, and it's Gianluigi Donnarumma there. Safe hands from the man, and he parries that one away from the goal. We get a throw in here deep in the Liverpool half. We get it up to Kante. Milinkovic-Savic, can he find someone? He takes a shot. It comes off the post, and it dribbles past the line. Hazard had a shot there from an impossible angle. It would have been a miracle if that one went in, but what a shot from Milinkovic-Savic. So unlucky not to bumble in on his favourite finesse shot, and he takes another one, but Alisson catches that one from going into the top right hand corner. Kylian Mbappe in his first game in a Chelsea shirt takes on the defender, but unfortunately for him couldn't get past, and the defender boots it clear. We get a throw in deep in the Liverpool half. Kante receives. He finds Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic on the end of the area gives it off to Asensio. He takes a shot and it rebounds to the debut man, the Frenchman, Kylian Mbappe. The man from PSG gets his first goal in Chelsea colours at Wembley in the Community Shield final. And we are up and running here in the 41st minute. It's the sloppiest of goals, but we'll take it. Asensio took a shot. Alisson parried, and it was an untimed shot from Kylian Mbappe. I'm surprised that even went in, but it bumbled in. That's why it was so slow. It was a mistimed shot from the Frenchman, but nevertheless, he gets his debut goal, and he gets us 1-0 up in this not the Champions, but the Community Shield final. and he's got his first goal in Chelsea colours. Might not be a competitive game, but he's got his first goal. I'm happy for him. He's off the mark here at Chelsea. Liverpool get a free kick. It's Miralem Pjanic hitting the frame of the goal. What a free kick from the Bosnian, but we continue on. Milinkovic-Savic, can he find someone on this left-hand side? All the space is opening up. Marco Asensio in the box. He lays it off to Eden Hazard. And unlike him, skies that from really good distance there. As we continue on, Anthony Martial comes on. Mbappe hits the frame of the goal for the second. Alisson makes a huge save, denies Mbappe of his debut brace for Chelsea. And what heroics from the Brazilian in net. Mbappe nearly got his second. He hit the frame of the goal. The rebound shot was a bit of a volley, and Alisson was there back on his feet to get to that one. And we continue on, trying to get the second, trying to kill off Liverpool, and it's Martial. He loves a goal against Liverpool, but unfortunately couldn't get the goal there as Liverpool have their last few minutes here. Pulisic gives it in to Mbappe, and he just misses. He could have had a hat-trick, this boy, this game, but unfortunately for him, couldn't get more than one goal. As we continue on, Liverpool get one of their first attacks of the game. And it's Danny Ings, the ex-Burnley player. That's literally their first shot on target since the Donnarumma save in the first half. And in the 94th minute, breaks our hearts of Community Shield glory and forces a late winner. Donnarumma couldn't keep that out. It was a perfect shot from the Englishman, and Danny Ings of all players gets a goal to equalise things here at Wembley. Our defence literally just shored off after being so great all game. And unfortunately, Donnarumma couldn't get his hand to that one. A Danny Ings shot was so perfect. And yeah, unfortunately, it's 1-1. And I thought it would send it into extra time. But in the Community Shield, it goes straight to penalties. And we have Marco Pjanic stepping up for the first one. He converts it so perfectly there. As we have Eden Hazard, our main man, stepping up for our first penalty. And he misses that one. Not misses it, but Alisson gets a hand to it. And it's Danny Ings, the man who scored the equaliser, up for the second penalty for Liverpool. He slots it away, and he is on fire for Liverpool at the moment. But Martial steps up for our second, and he converts. It's 2-1 on penalties. Shaqiri, the Swiss man, steps up for Liverpool to get their third penalty of this penalty shootout. Donnarumma playing a bit of antics, a long run up from the Swiss, and he misses. He goes left, and he just misses the goalpost, off target from the man, but it's the debut Kylian Mbappe slotting that one away. Under pressure, he converts, and it's Jordan Henderson, the captain of Liverpool, up for them in this penalty shootout. Donnarumma goes the wrong way, and Henderson gets his penalty shootout goal, but the American Christian Pulisic is up for this one. He's going to slot it down in the bottom right, and Alisson goes the wrong way, but it's Virgil van Dijk this time up for the penalty for Liverpool. He takes a bit of a weird run up, and Donnarumma ever so nearly got his hands to that one, but it's Mason Mount, the Englishman, up for this one, coming off the bench late in the second half. Can he convert? He does. In the bottom right hand corner, Alisson didn't move from the spot, but it's Naby Keita up for this one. Can Donnarumma keep it out? He goes left, and the Italian gets the save. It's Serge Milinkovic-Savic for the winner in the Community Shield final. Can he convert it? And he misses. The Serbian just fires wide, and now it's Mo Salah, the Egyptian, up for this one, but Donnarumma is equal to it, and we have another chance to win this one. It's Milan Skriniar, the Slovenian, up for the task. Can he convert? He does, and the most unlikely of heroes for Chelsea. You thought it'd be Milinkovic-Savic, but Milan Skriniar steps up to the plate. The centre-back gets the winning penalty to make it 5-4 on penalty shootouts, beating Liverpool in the Community Shield final, and we win it yet again. Another preseason trophy that we have achieved this career mode, and we haven't actually won it. We lost it the past 2 years, so this is the first time in this career mode save we've won the Community Shield. And Milan Skriniar with a penalty that, you know, you'd think a striker would convert. The centre back had no issues with that one, and he celebrates with Donnarumma in style. We end up victorious in the Community Shield final against Liverpool. The boys going on to celebrate. I'm going to leave you guys with the trophy celebrations. It's Kante going to lift up the trophy, going to lift up the preseason tournament to get our season underway. And yeah, enjoy the trophy celebration with the Chelsea boys. And fresh off that Community Shield victory, we're back ready for some Premier League action, but I found something a bit strange in this career mode save. Defenders to watch for 2020. It's literally our entire backline. Varane, Hernandez, Skriniar, and Andreas Christensen. 4 players to watch in 2020, all from Chelsea. I don't know. I found that funny. Maybe it's a bit of a glitch in career mode. I don't know. Just something I thought to share with you guys. And you can see there, Chelsea celebrate winning the FA Community Shield. So the first time we've actually won it in this career mode. Season 3. It took us 3 times, but third time lucky, we ended up winning, and we're ready for some Premier League action. We've got a bit of training to do with the boys, Max Hughes and more, the English Youth Academy prospects for us. Moore goes up to a 67. Vizu still stuck on an 83, but we continue on no matter what. And yeah, we keep going with the career mode, guys. We're nearing the end of the episode, but we've got a few important things to deal with before we finish it off. We got some action going on in the transfers. We've got Jorginho, an offer from AC Milan. I didn't know whether to accept it or not. I don't know, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Should we sell Jorginho, get a better midfielder? AC Milan after a lot of our players at the moment, but should we sell him? Should we keep him? Should we swap deal him? We got a lot of centre mids we could look for, but before our game against Everton, Manchester City, after another one of our players, guys, it's Eden Hazard this time, but it's 103.9 million they've offered for the Belgian, and it's another player. Should I accept it and go for someone huge? Like, should I accept it and go for a big transfer, or should I keep him because he's an absolute god for us? Jorginho as well. They're both 2 original Chelsea players. I don't want to sell the Chelsea players that much. I don't know. I might want to keep Eden Hazard, you know, just for the 90 rating. You know what I mean? Like, he's a key player. He's a marquee player. I don't want to sell him, but you know, if there's a right player that's a high enough rating out there in this career mode that we should go after, I might as well go after him. But at the same time, I don't want to sell him to Manchester City. They're after all of our players, I swear, and they want to pip us to the Premier League as well. So I think Eden Hazard, he's 1 year off 30, he's 29 years of age. Manchester City have got a big transfer in for him. He's 91 rated. We could sell him for like 150 plus million. Jorginho, I don't know, maybe sell him or swap him for another CM. We haven't really given him that much game time, but yet again, he's another original Chelsea player. I don't want to sell the original Chelsea players that are actually playing for Chelsea in real life, you know. So I don't know, a lot of transfer business to get to next episode. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to use your feedback for next episode. We've got our first Premier League game of season number 3. It's up against Everton. It's at home, and we're going to simulate it here with our strongest team. This is the team Varane, Hernandez, Skriniar, Fekir in the middle, Mbappe. We kept Fekir, sorry. Hazard and Mbappe up top. It's Cardi on the bench, but Asensio and Pulisic on either side of the wings. And we're hoping to get our Premier League campaign, our invincible campaign, off and running here at Stamford Bridge. Kante, Milinkovic-Savic in the midfield position. It's Asensio that got our first Premier League goal, but Quincy Promes doesn't mess about and gets the equaliser 2 minutes later. Kylian Mbappe gets his first Premier League goal, his second goal for Chelsea, making it 2-1 as Pulisic makes it 3 in the 53rd minute. Mason Mount comes on for Fekir. We're entering the last 10 minutes of the game here. Mina gets a yellow card as we continue on, and Eden Hazard finishes the game off with a comfortable 4-1 win against the Evertonians, and we get our first Premier League win, our first 3 points of the season. We've got the UEFA Super Cup coming up next episode, something for you guys to look forward to as well. If you did, go and enjoy Season 3, Episode number 1 of this career mode. Make sure to smack a like on the video. Subscribe for some more FIFA 19 career mode content. We've got new series, new videos coming out every week. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the very next video.